schön, wie sie mal gucken zwischendurch. Ich hoffe, der Ton klappt. Ansonsten ist es für die Katz. Oh. So viel war's nicht.
You're really in bad shape. You should see a doctor.
Must have one, maybe two broken ribs. It's not fatal. But it's sore as hell.
Your head is bleeding. It looks deep. Necophren 100 antibiotics, administered to combat infection. I should disinfect his cuts. I'm gonna disinfect your wound. This might hurt a little. There. At least it won't get infected.
Thanks.
Paracetamol painkiller. Administer in cases of intense pain. Do not take more than one pill every 24 hours. Here. Take this. It should do you some good. It's a painkiller. It'll help reduce the pain. It says on the box to take one every 24 hours. I don't think it's a good idea to exceed the dose.
I can't afford to wait.
I wouldn't move around for a few days if I were you.
I'm gonna take a shower.
All right. Let me help you. I'll wait here until you come out. Let me know if you need anything. Talk to me. That way I'll know if you pass out.
What's your name? Are you still there?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Madison.
Are you staying in the hotel?
No, I live in town. I suffer from chronic insomnia. I seem to only be able to sleep in motels. Don't ask me why. Whenever I get too exhausted, I come and spend a night here.
I'm just passing through. And what else do you do, Madison? Apart from fixing up strangers.
I'm a photographer. I take pictures of furniture for fashionable design magazines. And you?
I'm an architect. Thanks for staying. I feel a lot better now.
Okay. I better get going then. By the way, you never told me your name.
Ethan.
Be careful, Ethan.
Flexi, flexi.
I'm still in pain, but I gotta keep going. The box. I have to open another origami figure. Man, I'm thirsty. I don't have much time. I've got to find my son before it's too late. I don't know why she helped me. I hope she won't tell anyone.
Zu leise. Immer noch zu leise. Der Ausschlag geht bis ganz hinten. Okay.
Was that the first time?
Erschossen habe.
Sorry? First time you killed somebody.
Ja, war es mein erstes Mal?
It always does something to you the first time. Then you get used to it.
I'm not sure I want to get used to it. That's him.
Miroslav Korda?
Yeah?
Lieutenant Carter Blake, I'd like to ask you some questions. Shit, don't just stand there, he's gonna get away! Ah! Hey man, watch it, dude! Hey, watch it, man! Whoa! damn birds!
Alles aufregend hier.
Where the fuck is Blake? Come on, show your ugly bastard face.
Eklig. So Gießen.
Damn place is... This time it looks like we got our origami killer.
I don't think so. Katze Maus. Gut, gut. Zentimeter. Ein Drittel ist rum.
No.
Doch? Das ist ein Kabel dran, das wissen die schon, oder? Ja, einen schönen Tag. Gesoffen wird ja nicht. Also nicht so. Wenn ihr nur säuft, dann bin ich das. 1336 kann man jetzt aber ganz knapp verfehlen, oder? Dann wäre Lied. Ja, oder Pistoletta. Die nehmen wir mit. Ja, lass mal angucken. Ja, nur. Sehr viel Neues erfahren. Japan hat 2 Tore geschossen. Oh mein Gott. Guck mal, die müssen einen Kühlschrank schreiben, die Kühlschrank ran. Ist doch cool, oder? Das war hoffentlich kein Alkohol.
You said I could contact you if I remembered anything. Can I come in?
Sure.
Es geht in Russland ab.
Let me take your coat. Please, take a seat. Didn't really expect to see her again. Wonder what she wants.
Ja, nach so würde ich mich hinsetzen.
I just remembered something. Maybe it's not important, but a letter arrived in the mail the morning Johnny disappeared.
A letter? What kind of a letter?
It was addressed to Johnny's father. I don't know what was inside it, but he read it and then he left. That's the last time I saw him.
And you think there's a connection between that letter and Johnny's death, is that it? You remember anything else about the letter?
Bedrohliche Musik.
Well, I don't know why, but I kept the envelope.
Nothing particular. Except the address.
The address?
It was typed with an old typewriter. Could be a lead, you never know. Well, thanks for your help, Lauren. I'll let you know if it leads to anything.
Wait, I can't just sit around and do nothing while you're out there looking for the man who killed my son. Ever since you came around, I've been thinking, and I want to come with you. Help you in your investigation?
There's nothing you can do to help, Lauren. It's not a good idea. Believe me.
If you won't let me help you, I'm keeping the envelope. It's all or nothing.
Listen, an investigation like this is dangerous. And I don't have time to play the bodyguard.
How many clues have you got, Mr. Shelby? This envelope. Maybe your only link to the killer. I understand. It was a stupid idea. Sorry for wasting your time, Mr. Shelby.
Wait.
Die mit dem Arsch gewackelt? Wie schön.
You're really something special, Lauren. I'll give you that.
I'm just a mother. A mother who wants to find out who killed her son. Are we partners?
We're partners. Maybe you better stay in the car.
We're partners, remember? Wherever you go, I go. What are we doing here?
We come to see Gordy Kramer.
Kramer? The bigwig tycoon from Kramer's Construction?
No, his son.
You think maybe he's the origami killer?
For now, I just have a few questions that need answers.
Oh, wieder bereit. Which one is?
What'd you think he paid for all this shiny crap?
We'll discuss Kramer's decor another time.
Are we gonna be here long? This place gives me the creeps.
I'm gonna go find Gordy Kramer. You stay here till I come back, okay?
Okay, just let me know if you need me.
Hi, I'm looking for Gordy. You know where he is?
I saw him a while back, but you'll be lucky to see him. He rarely hangs out down here with his dad.
Oh, really? Why bother throwing a party then?
Why don't you go ask him?
Hi, I'd like to see Gordy.
Gordy hasn't seen anyone. Beat it.
Look, you just tell him that Scott Shelby wants to speak to you. Okay?
You're starting to piss me off, man. Now beat it before I get angry.
If I want to see Gordy Kramer, I'm gonna have to go about it some other way. Music's a little loud, isn't it? Hi, I'm Scott.
Wenn ich durch den Lüftungskanal können muss, ja. Nehmen. So.
Have you seen Gordy?
Sorry, no.
Whiskey straight up, no ice.
Hey, man. You think you could help me out?
Do I look like a dealer? Get out of here!
Jedes Mal.
Finding someone who isn't smashed or doped up to the gills would be a miracle. And I need one right now. Hey, good-looking girl. Keep your mind on the job, Scotty. Maybe bust a few heads? Yeah, tempting, but not such a good idea. Too many goon-shaped reinforcements around here. Those two goons and me seeing Gordy don't mix. Gonna have to think of another way to get rid of them. Got to find a way to get them away from the stairs, long enough for me to be able to slip past. Not gonna be easy to find. Whoa! You see that guy over there? Do you know what he said about you?
What'd he say? The bastard! I'll sort him out! You
sucker! What are you talking about, my mother, you big monkey in a cheap suit? You're thinking, oh, you're a big man, I'm a bigger man than you. Ah, you just know. Hey, ooh, monkey, I'm talking to you big ape. What are you saying about my mother? You get wild with me, my little friend. And you know who I am?
Mr. Kramer?
Shh! This is the best part.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Juckt ihn ja nicht. Das ist mal das Bild auf dem Mädchen. Guck, jetzt ist alle. Ja, wir machen Frauenrunden. Sit down, big one.
I'd like to know exactly what happened to little Joseph Brown.
Beat it! You hear me? Get the hell out of here!
Audio Wazin.
What do you want?
A witness saw little Joseph Brown get in the back of your limousine. That was the last time anybody ever saw it. Now, I know you've been arrested and interrogated until your father made a little phone call and the file was closed. I'd like to hear your version of the facts.
The kid was lost. I just offered to drive him home. The police arrived, I explained the misunderstanding, and I was released. End of story. Nothing to get excited about, right?
I don't know why, but your story just doesn't check out. You're giving me the crap now. Tell me something I can't believe.
Jetzt kommt. Aufpassen.
Very well. I'm the origami killer. I get my victims into my car. I drown them in rainwater. Then I dump them on a wasteland with an origami figure in one hand and an orchid on their chest. I do that because I'm bored, Mr. Shelby. And it's a creative and entertaining way of having fun. Is that good enough for you? Or do you want more? This interview is over.
Get rid of this clown!
It's a dangerous game you're playing, Kramer.
Do you know who my father is? He only has to lift one finger and you won't wake up tomorrow morning.
Erzählt.
You're the one that should be afraid, Mr. Shelby, not me.
Ganz komische Typen. Glaubt man ihm oder glaubt man ihm nicht? Ich bin ein harter Kerl. Das Wasser steigt. Jetzt echt zugeschlossen. Schönes kaputtes Café. Stimmt, da hinten drüber klettern oder so. Ja, der nix. Doch. Das sind noch zugeschlossen.
The main entrance is blocked up. There must be another entrance somewhere. Might be able to find an entrance if I go around the building. Now where am I supposed to go? There must be a clue or something. There's got to be a way into the building. The origami figure was in the form of a butterfly. So, am I looking for a butterfly? It might be a trap. I'd better be careful. This is the old Pico power station. I thought it was abandoned.
selbst wird es sowas tun. Sonst sieht es nicht aus. Nichts. Gar nichts ist. Gleich passiert was Schlimmes. Ganz schlimm. Wow! Glasscherben, wie böse.
Glass. Broken glass. Sharp as a razor. Impossible to go back. I'm gonna have to crawl through it, slowly, so I don't tear up my arms.
Ganz schlau, ganz gut.
The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind. Guess I don't really have any choice.
Das mache ich. Und nun? Stehen lassen. Alter, das war das X. Ja, guck mal, wie der Finger mal anfängt. jetzt einfach drin, dass man dann ursprünglich so ein Typ ist.
It's over for me.
Hä? Ich bin ein anderer Feigling. Ich will kein Feigling sein. Ist da ein Weg durch? Gibt's da einen Weg durch? Bestimmt. Da geht er mal nur zu dumm.
Oh my God. Calm down, girl. There must be something I can do to help him. Ethan. Ethan, can you hear me? Oh my God. What happened to him? You've got a hell of a fever.
Das richtige Medizinschrank, ja.
Are those burn marks on your chest? Arms look really bad. I need to disinfect your wounds. I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds. Those are serious burns. I don't know if I can do anything for you.
Oh, diesmal geht's von allein. Oh, alles mit mir. Okay.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
Brandsalbe war aber vorher gar nicht da drin. Cheater.
Sorry, I'm stupid. I'm using anti-burn ointments on your cuts.
Ach.
That should ease the pain. Your wounds are disinfected.
Was ich denn hier? Hallo?
That's all I can do. How do you feel? Ethan? He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up.
Ja, zum Glück leidet ihr an Schlaflosigkeit.
How do you feel?
Stuhlt. Die Knie?
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Why the guardian angel act? You don't even know me.
Guardian angel?
You didn't really leave me any choice. I couldn't just leave you like that.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but it's not easy. You seem to lead a dangerous life.
It's not the one I chose.
You mixed up with the mafia? Owe someone money? Something like that?
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, But for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me. You've already done a lot, Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
Die Yuki komme ich immer nicht klar, dass die einfach lauscht, ohne was zu sagen. Sind sie bereit, auf zu bringen, mehr zu retten, und sie und Teil 2 aus. Dann kann ich das mit dem Elektro-Dings nicht nochmal machen.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
Oh, no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
Ash?
Hatte kein Kabel.
Okay. Sean Moss's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
It was a few months back. The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
I'm Police Lieutenant Carter Blake. And this is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate. For your own sake.
Sean Mars's life may depend on what you know. Tell us what you know, Doctor.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
I know you don't want to protect a murderer. If you know anything, you must tell us, Doctor.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
What are you doing? You out of your mind?
Back off, Jake.
Let go of
This guy knows something, and I'm not leaving here until he tells
you
me what it
have
is.
no right!
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
Weil Schlüssel.
What's up with you, Norm? Huh? You getting cold feet? You don't like to get your hands dirty, huh? I thought you wanted to save that kid!
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me the freedom to do what the hell I like, so you're gonna stop this shit right now!
I'll get you for this, Jaden. Don't worry. I will not forget.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
Aber, ich bin dann lieber. Guter Kopf, der guckt. Mit Narbe.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
Mr. Shelby.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
Do you play?
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here.
Okay.
Take off your jacket and grab a club. The balls are in that basket. The most important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you feel ready, you swing.
Geht es wieder los?
Well, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
I'm assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the origami killer case in any way.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby, and I pay very well for loyalty.
Are you trying to buy me?
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
Schick gemacht.
Porcelain lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff.
I got the key. I got the secret. Wie lange das Tablet da wo steht.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera. If you succeed, you will get your reward.
Das Spiel registriert, wie lange man da wartet.
You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. You have 4 minutes left.
Cut off a finger? No way!
You have 3 minutes.
5 minutes. I've got 5 minutes to cut off my finger. Gotta decide now. I might just be able to get through this if I make the right choices. There's gotta be a way to do this. This could all go horribly wrong. I'm not going to save my son by dying here. This is fucking nuts. I can't do it. I want to save Sean, but I refuse to do this. I have to go through with it. I have no choice, for Sean's sake. I can't cut off my own finger. I just can't do it. I want to save Sean. I'd do anything. Anything but that.
Ich weiß es nicht. Ich hab Angst.
You have 3 minutes left.
Okay, da hilft mir.
Under the desk.
Goldfinger, na nackig. Da wollte ich noch ein Bierchen hier.
That's affirmative, Lieutenant. We're in position.
Perfect. Nobody moves until I give this signal. Is that clear? We nail him as soon as he sets foot outside.
Right, Lieutenant.
Lucky that patrol spotted his car.
What's he doing in there?
Beats me. You're the profiler, right? I thought you were supposed to be right inside the killer's head.
Well, that's just it. What I know of Ethan Mars doesn't match the killer's psychological profile.
I know what the jury's gonna choose between your theories and concrete proof. What the fuck is that girl doing there? If Mars comes out now, she's gonna be in trouble.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Want to get her out?
No, stand down. She's going inside. Maybe she lives there. Well, it's just as well. We don't want anyone hanging around if Mars comes out.
Ethan, what happened? The police. They're out there. I think they're here to arrest you. We've got to find another way out.
What's he up to in there? Wait for a go on my word. Ready on my go. Stay here, Jaden.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
2 men at the door, hold your positions. It's a go.
Come on, let's go this way.
Hey, you, don't move! I'll shoot!
Come on, quick!
I can't.
Hands in the air!
Lieutenant,
Shit!
there's
They
a man
spotted
and a woman
us!
exiting the
We
alley.
need to move while we still have a chance.
Shit! It's that girl who went in! Everybody downstairs! They're in the alley! Follow them!
What the hell am I doing? Helping a fugitive escape? I must be completely out of my mind.
The subway.
Don't move or I'll shoot!
Wir sind ja nicht abgesprungen, wie es wollten. Komisches Gerät. Hallo. Schön. Wieso mal gucken?
I'm not here to judge you, Ethan. I'm trying to save the life of your son. We still have time, but it's running out. Help me, Ethan. Tell me what you know. I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't believe you're guilty. I know that sounds strange, but I have my reasons. But you are gonna have to help me to prove your innocence because the odds are stacked against you. Ethan, say something, for God's sake! Look at these, Ethan. Look at these. 8 photographs. 8 lives taken. Drowned in the goddamn rain. Recognize this one, huh? That's your son, Ethan. That's Sean. He is still alive. Talk to me, Ethan. Say something.
Something.
I kidnapped my son. But I can't remember what happened. I don't know where he is. The only way to find him is to let me out of here. I'm the only person who can save him.
That's just crazy talk, Ethan. It doesn't make any sense. How can I believe anything you say?
I love my son. I love my son.
Wer macht das nicht?
If you keep me here, Sean is going to die.
Time's running out, Ethan. And frankly, I don't care why you did it. The only thing I want to know is where you've hidden Sean.
I don't know. I would already have saved him if I knew where he was.
Okay. This is your last chance, Ethan. And this time, I suggest you think carefully before you answer. Where is Sean?
I told you, I don't know.
Come on, asshole! I've been waiting for this for a long time. Come on then, pussy! Let's see what you got.
Ja, mies gemacht.
Wanna play games, asshole? Come on, let's play a little game.
You're out of your mind, Blake. This is gonna cost you your badge.
You better get the hell out of here, Norman, before I give in to the temptation of paint the walls with your fucking brains.
Yep.
Your vodka, sir.
Thanks.
You look preoccupied, if you don't mind my saying so. Problems with the investigation?
Blake is convinced that Mars is the killer.
Not you. I thought there was some evidence to that effect.
That's true. But it just doesn't make sense. His psychological profile doesn't fit. Neither does the geolocalization. I can't see this father drowning 8 victims before kidnapping his own kid. Mars is not the origami killer.
Nope.
I'd stake my life on it.
Then who is?
I haven't the faintest fucking idea.
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I'm trying to keep a handle on it, but that's difficult. It gets more and more difficult.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Das ist doch eine schöne Umgebung. Da würde ich auch arbeiten wollen. Wie man sieht man nirgends.
Well, looks like there's something new. The video recording from near the park on the afternoon showing Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know.
Wie gucke ich dies an? Achso.
A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 1602 heading for the park, when in the opposite direction at 1637. That could fit the time that Sean Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car?
Du musst so einzeigen. Komisches Gedöns.
Pity we can't see the driver's face. The car was stolen. Let's see. A certain Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were dropped. Not enough evidence. Jackson Neville, aka Mad Jack, involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles. considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car. It's a pretty slim lead, but it's all I have right now.
Wie, und das war's jetzt? Den Rest darf ich mir nicht angucken. Schon wieder, ja. Meine Füße stinken.
Did Mars confess?
No, not yet. He lost consciousness. We'll give him a break and then we'll get back to him.
He must be tougher than I thought.
Tough or not, he'll crack. They all do.
In any case, congratulations, Lieutenant. You've done a fine job. I've called a press conference. Gonna kick off in 1 hour. I expect it'll be quite an event.
Don't you want to wait until we actually got his confession?
Has he confessed?
Not yet.
I see. Leave us alone.
Lieutenant Blake said to...
Please, leave us alone.
Right, I'll be at the door if you need anything.
Christ. Are you all right, Ethan?
I gotta get out of here. I've gotta save my son.
Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna find a way to get you out of here, Ethan. Stay put. I'll be back. Gary, you can take a break. I'll keep an eye on him.
You sure? Actually, I was busting for a piss. If you need to adjust his handcuffs, the keys are on my desk.
Shit! What am I doing? Helping a suspect to escape? That'll cost me my badge and earn me a 10-year stretch. Should be able to get him out of here without being noticed.
So, dann wollen wir das versuchen, ja.
That's it. You're free. Here, put this on. They're having a break. If you're quick, you'll be able to slip out without being noticed. Head straight to the exit. Don't stop, don't talk, don't even think. Just walk.
I don't know what to say.
Just say you're gonna save your son. I hope I won't regret that.
Ich glaube, wir erfahren das nächste Mal. Vielleicht.
Less than an hour ago, we heard from the police who have identified the man thought to be the origami killer. Ethan Mars, father of the kidnapped victim Sean Mars, is on the run and should be considered armed and dangerous. A police manhunt is now underway, and they hope that they will soon be able to announce the apprehension of this dangerous lunatic.
I brought some food. I didn't know what you liked, so I brought some of everything. I hope that's okay.
Why are you helping me, Madison? You know nothing about me. You could have been killed.
I don't know. I guess it just seemed like the right thing to do at the time. You needed help, I helped you. You were all over the news reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country will be hunting you. They say you're the origami killer. Is it true? Are you the killer, Ethan?
Also, da geht's weiter. Bis dann.